Hello everyone! In today's video we'll go through each animal's Dinopedia in Carnivores Ice Age. Hope you enjoy the video.
The massive Brontotherium is one of the largest mammals on planet FMM-UV32, as well as one of the most intimidating. Fierce red eyes, enormous bulk, and a gigantic Y-shaped horn keep all but the most desperate predators at bay, while a shaggy coat of fur keeps the Brontotherium quite comfortable in sub-zero temperatures. Despite its size, it is quite skittish and makes a good challenge for beginning hunters. The gigantic wild boar of FMM-UV32 is roughly the size of an earth bull and is just as aggressive. These gnarly omnivores have poor senses, which keeps them on a hair trigger, ready to lash out with razor-sharp tusks at anything foolish enough to startle them. Despite their bulk, these warthog-like animals have very short fur and prefer the warmer areas of Ravarin's Bridge and Ring of Infernus to the snow-covered tundras. The enormous wolves of planet FMM-UV32 are quite vocal hunters, often filling the cold air with their bone-chilling howls. These alien canines have incredible senses and efficient night vision. The cover of darkness will not save you from a pack of hungry wolves. With bone-crushing jaws, lightning-fast reflexes, and a powerful muscular frame, a lone wolf of the dinosaur planet could easily take on an earth grizzly bear. So hunt with caution. The woolly rhinoceros of FMM-UV32 is a temperamental beast, preferring to live in isolation, except during the mating season or when raising calves. These brutish animals are not as large as some of the other mammals in the Arctic sector, like Brontotherium or mammoths, but they are aggressive and will run down and impale anything foolish enough to be caught on the receiving end of their sharp nose horns. The Diatryma is the smallest terror bird on planet FMM-UV32, but that does not lessen its ferocity. With a bone-crushing beak and huge clawed feet, this proficient hunter can make a meal of almost anything. Compared to other predators in the sector, and even its scaly relatives in the south, the Diatryma has poor senses, which makes it cautious and a good challenge for intermediate rank hunters. Known as giant deer, Megaloceros is a regal beast of the frozen forests, using its massive antlers to clear away snow to get at the tough plants underneath. Stags use these sturdy antlers to challenge rivals during the mating season and to fend off attackers who get too close. However, it is a weak and frightful animal, and Dino Hunt Corp. only allows the killing and collection of male Megaloceros. One of the largest mammals on planet FMM-UV32, Indricotherium, is also one of the most aggressive. These highly territorial herbivores use their enormous size to bully smaller animals out of competition for food, and their thick skin traps heat to keep them warm in cooler environments. Because its senses are so poor, Indricotherium have a difficult time distinguishing friend from foe, and will crush anything they perceive as a threat under their massive legs. The bulky Doedicurus is one of the most durable animals on planet FMM-UV32, but is also one of the slowest. While other armored animals, like Megaloceros of the central sector, sacrifice some shielding for more mobility, this herbivore's fully armored carapace is near impenetrable at the complete cost of its speed. Despite its abysmal pace, Doedicurus's armored hide keeps it well protected, and its spiked tail keeps all but the most desperate predators at bay. Instantly recognizable thanks to its imposing saber fangs, FMM UV32's Smilodon is surprisingly well adapted to hunting in polar environments. Although it prefers the warmer grasslands to the south, this big cat's huge paws allow it to hunt with absolute silence in the snow, making it an effective ambush predator. Smilodon's huge saber teeth can punch through a human's torso in a single bite, so hunt with caution. Perhaps the most iconic of all the Arctic sector animals, the woolly mammoth, is one of the largest mammals on planet FMM UV32. The mammoth's enormous advantage over other mammals is its versatile trunk, which it can use to pluck food from areas no other animals can reach. Mammoths typically live in isolated family groups led by matriarchal elders, while lone bulls patrol the outskirts of the islands, keeping intruders at bay. The Titanis is the fastest terror bird on planet FMM UV32, capable of outrunning almost any creature in the Arctic sector. Because of its lightly built frame, it usually avoids dangerous prey and prefers to kill and eat smaller animals, like pigs. However, Titanis will occasionally group together to bully other predators off their kills. This strategy often works, as nothing wants to be caught on the receiving end of this terror bird's hooked beak. Hyaenodon. The scraggly Hyaenodon is the primary scavenger of the Arctic sector, preferring to finish kills made by other, larger predators. An enormous skull packed with bone-crushing teeth enables this carnivore to devour anything on a carcass, and a powerful sense of smell helps Hyaenodon find carrion from miles away. Although Hyaenodon rarely makes a kill itself, it won't pass up the opportunity to hunt smaller, weaker creatures, like humans. While Andrewsarchus isn't the largest hunter in the Arctic sector, it is one of the most effective. Powerful muscles and a sturdy skull operate massive jaws, capable of tearing larger animals to shreds with little effort. This predator's deep, resonating howls can put even other large carnivores on edge, as few animals on planet FMM UV32 would dare provoke an adult Andrewsarchus. The monstrous bear of FMM UV32 towers over even the largest of Earth's bears. Weighing in at almost 5 tons and reaching heights of nearly 20 feet on its hind legs, adult males are true forces of nature. Bears prefer the isolated mountain regions, only venturing down into the tundras in search of food. These bears do not hibernate, and with muscular paws that can decapitate a Megaloceros in a single swipe, they are to be hunted with utmost caution. A legendary creature of unknown origin, the Yeti is the ultimate predator of the Arctic sector. Stark white fur tightly wrapped around powerful muscles provide more camouflage than warmth, as it is believed that the Yeti's hypermetabolism keeps its body temperature stable in these frigid environments. As such, it must constantly eat to fuel its internal furnace, and this mysterious predator will not hesitate to devour anything unfortunate enough to get in its way.